Right, okay, so we're still in the middle of combat because stopping at a good time is good. Thonan, what are you doing?
I am going to. Because I'm in. God fucking damn it. Why am I better at flying than I am at acrobatics? I don't get it.
Because
You're
skill
so
points.
flighty.
I am going to. Cast sleep. However, just having a quick look, cause actually, hold the fucking phone.
What?
Yeah, I was gonna fucking say. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna cast sleep.
Okay.
And yeah, and I get a bonus to my concentration for casting, cause I have combat casting feat.
Go for it then. You would...
I roll and wait, do I even have to?
Well, you need to do your concentration check then, because you're casting it right in his face.
I need to see if I meet the thing for casting defensively.
Might do, it's not that difficult to ask.
Oh, casting defensively, yeah, casting defensively is just without provoking any fucking attacks of opportunities. I'll just cast and provoke, I don't give a shit.
No, yeah, to cast defensively you need to succeed at a concentration check.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna, I'm just gonna cast and take the attack of opportunity anyway.
Okay, right, okay.
So, I'm gonna cast sleep, it's a 15 will save, roll on
Okay, it hits you,
everything.
so the spell doesn't go off, because that's how it works.
That's horseshit.
Well, that's why I said, do you want to think, if it hits you, you lose concentration and lose the spell. Whereas if you cast defensively, you just have to pass a DC check that's not that difficult.
It is pretty fucking difficult.
15 plus double the level of the spell you're casting.
Yeah, so I have to pass 17.
Yeah.
That's a
Compared to it just not going off at all.
So it's D20 plus your what? Your casting mod.
D20 plus casting mod plus 4. Yeah, and I still don't fucking pass it.
Very close.
I'm
Very,
rolling
very.
like shit. That's irritating.
You could have taken a 5-foot step then cast it.
That still counts as casting defensively. Am I not in his threat range with a 5-foot step?
No, you're outside the start range.
Oh,
The start range is only a square in every
Yeah, you
direction.
could have moved to there.
Yeah, I could have, but I fucking didn't, so let's go.
Also, by the way, sleep only affects living creatures. They're not living, so it wouldn't have worked anyway.
Magical slumber to opponent of 4 HD of creatures.
Yeah, up the top though. It says area 1 or more living creatures within 10-foot radius burst. The living part
Right,
being the
so
key
we're,
part.
we're counting that as like living, not undead. Very good.
Well, they're not alive.
Oh, no, there we go, down the bottom. That's better. Unconscious creatures, constructs are undead. Okay, they are undead.
Yeah.
Alright, fuck it. Go then.
Oh shit. Well, Jonas, it's your turn, but I accidentally skipped past you.
That's fine. I am going to do a full round attack on the one straight in front of me.
Cool.
And use a special ability to get a third roll.
Go for it.
Of which, yeah. So, I'll roll... D20. So I'll roll 2 of these, because this is my 2... Oh, okay. Great. So a 16 and
They
a
both hit.
20... Okay, awesome. And then, sorry, I'll roll my next one and I can just roll all damage. hopefully. Next one's- that doesn't hit. That's cool. So damage is 9 damage.
Stop rolling them together.
Why? That's my damage.
Alright, fine.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, it's meant to be +2 to each. So yeah, 11 damage. My bad.
Okay, so
I'll roll them separately.
you just press
I just
up and
need-
hit enter again if you want to roll to them. Right, Hakon, it is your turn.
Right. So I am going to take a two-handed swing at the chap in front of me.
Okay. I don't know if it would be referred to as a chap, but
I'm referring to him as a chap.
yep.
Cool. Twelve damage.
Cool. Okay.
And it is now Rich's turn. Which one was this? Was second one to go?
Yeah, second one to go. That's this one. Okay, so the one that's in front of you is going to
In front of who? In front of
Me.
Hakon.
Hakon, yeah, the one he just attacked.
Yep, cool. That's fine.
Is going to kind of like crouch down slightly and then just start like scooping like dirt and water and shit from the ground into its mouth.
Excellent.
And it is then going to, so it's going to get...
Would that provoke an attack of opportunity?
It's not really a spell, but yeah, because it's doing
Well, I'm
something
meaning
that's
more
not...
because like it's
Yeah, it
on
would,
the
yeah.
ground scooping stuff.
Yeah, go for it.
So would that be from the Shoba as well?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Basically, if you hit it, it dies. It was basically just trying to, like, fucking help itself and, like, save itself. So, roll damage, and you can stab at it. Because it has 1 health.
There we go.
Cool, okay, so it's deed.
Is the janitor going to come
So
in?
yeah,
and clean
basically,
this
it's
one up as
basically it just, like, crouches down, starts to scoop up stuff, and you're just like, what the fuck, just attack at it.
Stab it in the face. Excellent.
Right, okay, so Nashoba's turn.
Okay, so Nishoba is going to move over to here
Okay.
and take a bite at this one.
Right, you got flanking, remember?
Slash.
well? What does flanking give you if you've not got sneak attack? Out of
Plus
interest.
2.
Yeah, so that would be that.
Bam! Okay. Confirm.
Boom.
So that'll be a confirmed crit.
Yeah, go for your damage then. I'm going to say it now, it's dead, but we'll see how badly it's dead. Let's see how much you fucking mangle this thing to death.
So I do 7 damage.
Okay, so that's not as ridiculous as I thought, but yeah, it is.
Well, yeah, it's just a d6 plus 1.
It's not the fucking rape panther that fucking Ross had.
Thankfully not.
But also, technically, it would be tripped.
It's dead. It's not tripped. It's dead.
To be fair-
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
no, Graham, it is technically tripped.
It is technically tripped. Okay, hang on. I'll find something for tripped. Give me a
To
second.
be fair, anything that's dead is technically tripped.
There's a
Unless
net
it's
that's
pinned
tripped.
to the wall. Surely that would be pinned
Yeah.
I don't
or
know.
netted.
What's tripped then? There's not a trip.
He's not Naga Siren here. Come on.
Shut yourself right now. There isn't one for just being tripped. There's loads of stupid looking symbols.
Out of the water, you hear a mysterious song, and you all freeze and can't do anything.
Right, we're gonna hit. He's got a bad back. That means he's tripped. Ow.
He's on the floor preparing for penetration.
Okay, so it's the next ones. So this one is going. This one here is going to do basically the same thing as the other one tried, but it's not going to get attacked in the face, and it's going to scoop up some stuff from the ground, and it's going to kind of like loudly belches forward.
Did you
Like in
roll
front of
to make sure that the other one could move again?
No, not yet. It's not his turn yet.
Okay.
This one can move, but it's not.
Is
it's
it
it's
that
choosing-
one that's currently acting?
Yep. And
The
this
one that was on, like,
this
one
is the
health.
one that's still rooted.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's kind of like just belches forward in front of it. And it's now this one's turn. It's going to try and break free.
One, two,
What was the
three,
thing to pass it?
A
15.
15,
Oh
and
fuck!
it takes
It's
2
failed.
damage. It doesn't.
Okay, well it's fucked.
2 damage. I want to break.
Okay, it's still like fucking struggling with these vines like a Mongo.
It's just like swamp plant.
Last one, which is the one that's at will, is going to attack him, and it's going to miss. So it is now back to the first one's turn, which is Deed. So it's Mira's turn, and she is.
Probably going to do nothing.
Is anybody wounded enough that they would want a heal? Does anybody feel sore?
I've not been hit yet.
I stubbed my toe.
You alright?
No, I lost 4 health.
Okay, well, she'll give you a cheeky heal.
Why?
How
Will's been
cheeky
hit
is
more
it?
than me.
Something to do.
I'm pretty sure.
On
I'm
a
pretty
what?
sure he has.
Who's been
Pretty
hit?
sure Thonan's actually taken a hit. Like
5-1.
an actual hit.
How much have you
Yeah.
taken?
5.
That's more or less the same. She's next to you anyway.
Oh, okay.
Okay, she heals you. Okay, she heals you for. Actually, that's not too bad. 6. So
Well.
you're full health.
Boom. I'm feeling good.
Cool.
Feeling pumped.
So Thonan, it's your turn.
I'm just gonna try and cut this thing with a shovel. I'm not wasting any more spells.
Go for it.
I'm not gonna cut it with a shovel.
Right, Jonas, on you go.
What kind of like speed are we talking about here?
What
Like
kind of
movement speed.
What do you mean?
Movement speed.
Your movement speed?
Yeah, because you were saying earlier that like it's quite swampy and marshy and
The
difficult to
area
get
the
through
area you're in
glades.
is not too bad. You can move normally. It's not difficult terrain where you are. So you can get your full movement. Also, because difficult terrain is a pain in the arse to
Yeah.
calculate, because you have to calculate it every single square.
Okay, I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
Pretty sure I return to my normal size this round as well.
Okay, Salisbury,
Uh-huh.
may I advise you move to there?
Okay.
Because if you move, unless you want to go to like there and then move down,
Uh-huh.
because you can't move through its threatened squares. So yeah. you
Yeah,
can
that's
do
what that was my point. I was essentially going to move here, diagonal, and then 2 more.
Okay.
Because I've got a 30 feet movement.
Yeah, you're fine.
Essentially, I'm not moving through its threatened square. Because then my plan is to 5-foot step to flank. Because can you 5-foot step diagonally?
Yeah,
Yes.
you can.
Yeah, so I could 5-foot step to there, flanking next round.
Yep.
And then I'm just going to fucking try and pagger it. Give me a sec. I got a 25, so I hit it.
Yep.
5 damage.
Cool. Okay, so it is now Hakon's turn. Go for it.
Right, so I am going to move over to this one.
Mhm.
One that's still
Yep.
kind of trapped. And I'm going to fix my camera,
What are you up to?
It's a good strategy.
and then I'll be attacking it in the face. So I'll roll that first. I got 23. Did I hit Grim?
Yes.
Ten damage.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, is this alive? Okay. So that one is dead. It's Nashoba's turn.
And the Shoba is going to move over to here. Wait, he belched on the floor, didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, so she's
It-
going to move.
No, it didn't do anything. Like it literally just like
Yeah, I don't. But like Nishoba wouldn't stand in the.
No, there's nothing on the.
or-
There's nothing. It didn't throw up anything. They
Yeah.
just like
Oh,
burped.
sorry. I thought I'd like thrown up shit.
Nah, just like burping.
And it's gonna take a bite, and misses quite dramatically.
Yeah, almost very dramatically.
Yeah. Okay.
Almost eats dirt.
That's me.
Okay, so the one in front of you is going to try and eat stuff. So if you want to get an attack of opportunity on it, these things are not very smart.
14.
Okay, that misses. So it is going to continue to
Shut-
eat. It's going
Oh
to,
god damn it! Soulsby has a dog.
and it's going to belch in front of you.
Okay.
So can you roll a fort save?
Certainly can. Okay. Eight.
Okay, so you are now sickened
Okay.
for 3 rounds. which
That's fine.
means
I'll.
You get a -2 on pretty much every roll you would make in combat.
Okay. Cool.
So like attack rolls, any kind of saves or anything like that, you get -2.
Cool.
Okay, so it is the one that's next to Nishoba that's going to attack Nishoba. What's Nishoba's AC?
Nishoba's AC is 14.
Okay, it hits. And it's going to do 7 damage to Nishoba.
Okay. 7. Nishoba's in a bad way.
And the last one is the one that's next to you guys that's going to attack Will again. And miss. So it is now Mira's turn. Where's she gonna go? She is going to move over to here and use heal on Will. Or 8 health, so you're basically back to full.
Yep.
Cool. So Thorna, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna come this thing with a shovel again. Unsuccessfully.
Jonas.
Cool. I'm gonna 5-foot step to here, so I'm in flanking,
Go for it.
and then I am going to roll. We'll make some rolls. 20 crit.
Oosh.
Sweet. Do I just roll a flat d20 or is it a d20 plus mod?
Literally the same thing again.
Okay. Push.
Okay. Confirmed.
Right. Now I roll damage.
Yep.
So that's
5.
sweet. But then I
Sneak attack.
roll 2d6
Yep.
plus 2.
No. You don't get plus on your sneak attack.
Where am I?
It's just 2d6.
Okay. 4
Okay, it's
and
deed.
5.
It's deed.
Slaughtered.
Okay.
The Natty King is
Hack
back.
on.
I'm gonna take a slice. 17.
Hit.
$11.
Also deed. So there's one left.
On like 2 health.
Oh shit, I went past Nishoba. Nishoba. Nishoba, kill it. You can do it. I believe in
I
you.
would have moved to here after my turn.
Cool. So Nishoba gets flanking.
Yep.
Franking.
7. Excellent. Good work.
Nope. Okay, it's turn. It's gonna try and attack Nishoba again.
Cool. AC of 14.
Fucking hits.
You'd think a
Cool.
dog would have like mad decks.
That's probably
Yeah.
all. That's probably all the AC.
And a
plus
size
It's,
bonus.
it's not winning
two
armor.
decks, 2 decks, and 2 natural armor.
Yeah. And Nishoba takes 4 damage.
Cool.
That's the only issue with your dog then. It has
Yeah.
no AC.
What's the health on it?
It's now got 9 left. It was started at 20.
Do you
That's
think the
alright.
Prophet can provide some dog armor? Like, is that a thing?
I could probably try and get some bard.
some barding, yeah, dog
Yeah.
barding. Maybe. I don't know if the
That's-
prophet could provide it. That
If only,
blacksmith
Jamie,
might.
if only Jamie was here. he
I
could
know
be-
Jamie's the professional. Like ask him.
Jamie would have brought barding with him for him, but you know he would have brought it.
He did that.
I know
That
he
was
did.
so
That's what I was saying.
Fire.
That was so funny.
Cool.
Anyway.
Mira's turn again. She got any? Why has she not got a ranged attack? I really should have given her one.
That stuff's awesome, by the way, Porno.
Oh, it's so fucking good.
Right, where's my tub? Oh god, I've lost my. Oh my. Oh no. Oh no. Oh Porno.
The dog.
No. I've lost my.
Fixed it.
Yeah, I don't know where mine is.
Okay.
That tells me.
Fuck it. I'm going to try and get Mira to kill this thing. She's going to send Winston over, and Winston is going to land on it,
I've got it, Porno.
or try and land on it. And yes, it hits it. Okay.
For 1 damage. It doesn't-
Yes. No, she fucking kills it.
Yay, the owl did it.
She basically just
More than Mira's done.
she basically gave it a charge of cure light wounds, and then sent it over there, and it attacked it, and because it's undead, it dies.
Yay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they're all dead. I'm just happy I did somewhere. She has the most useless spells for this kind of fighting ever.
What, you mean fighting?
No, she's good at some stuff.
Yeah.
She's fucking doing great though. Oh no, she's doing fine. Fine. Okay, she's going to do. She's going to do. Oh, for fuck's sake! Right, okay. Cool. So, Earthen.
I search the dead bodies because are they undead? Like, do they look like they were dead villagers, or as in, do they still have like some rags of clothing on and shit, or are they literally like?
They look as
naked
if
undead
they are
zombies?
like they're basically like little naked kind of like almost to the bone. Like the flesh is just kind of a covering. Like it's not actually got any kind of.
Yeah.
Like,
Do they have any
anything
like
to it.
markings on them or anything? Like the
Some
prophet
of them-
provides tattooed on their back.
No, some of them look as if they've been like most of a lot of this flesh is kind of like rotten away. Some areas are kind of like look as if they've been kind of like cut off or whatever, and like either regrown or just kind of not really regrown, but just kind of like been kind of I don't know. It looks as if basically they're kind of like living off of the plagued land, like living off of the diseased land, and
Yeah.
using that to sustain them. So they're kind of like living off of this kind of like plague.
But that wouldn't be overly suspicious for a weird, freaky swamp with undead things in it.
Not really. It wouldn't. Well, it's nothing out of the realms of what you were expecting.
As in, it wouldn't lead me to believe that like someone else had like a hand in like them being, as in like they're minions of some higher being.
No, you've heard of this kind of shit occurring like
Yeah,
naturally.
it's not like I find them and I'm like, this is weird.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Cool. So, yeah,
Graham,
Yes.
see the sack that we brought with us.
Uh huh.
I chop off one of their heads and put it in it.
Okay. So you've got that. When you cut it off, like it's not really like blood. It's like just congealed like goop that just kind of like
Okay.
slowly kind
I'm
of falls
gonna
out.
kind of wave it around and try and like
Drain
get
it.
as much of the drippings out of it as I can.
Is the black
Yes.
dripping? Is the like dripping stuff like black?
No, it's like
Does
a kind
does
of
it melt the floor?
no. It's like a dark brown. It does not melt the floor.
That's okay. then.
It looks almost coloured like the water. Like it's just kind of like this kind of like brown. It's a lot thicker than the water, but it's like that kind of colour of just being kind of like brown and dirty. It's lovely.
I still put it in the sack though.
Cool. Okay, so yeah, you've managed to kill off these things. What's your plans?
Well, I mean, everyone seems to be fairly uninjured.
I asked Mira if she can heal the dog a bit.
Yeah.
The show was injured and would like her healings.
How injured?
He has 9 health of 20, so he's about half health.
Okay, so she'll do. She will heal it. Fuck is my other one? Yeah, it's full healed.
Sick.
Like that was enough to heal the dog and then some.
Yes.
I think.
The dog is now
Yeah.
a Super Saiyan.
So yeah, she healed it for 22.
Excellent. Yeah, that would have healed it from health from nothing.
She's good at that healing thing. That's the thing she's good at.
Good.
And apparently killing undead with owls.
Awesome. So yeah, I suggest we kind of move further into the swamp if all of us are fairly unscathed from that encounter.
Makes sense.
Um,
I'll sheathe my sword and return to the bow.
Graham, you know how? Can I have a wee listen? Because you know how you said the noise came from like multiple directions last time. Do I still hear anything, or is it
No, that was just it was all of
reliably
them.
all of them?
Yeah, it was
that's
all of
fine.
them.
Just before I heard like distant like noises of the same kind of thing.
No.
Cool.
Okay, so you guys are wanting to continue on into the swamp.
Yeah, but I'd say every like 50 feet or something like that, I'd have a brief stop to check that there's not like the same noise occurring again.
Okay. So
Just have a wee pause and like listen and.
yeah, as you guys continue on, if you can all roll, or actually not all of you. Well, you can all roll if you want. I'll roll a survival check, but if one of you passes, you can kind of lead a path through the swamp.
I'm on a minus
is this
one,
perchance
so-
is this survival tracking, Graham?
No,
Okay.
it's literally you guys trying to find a safe path through the swamp.
I got a 12, which with a minus one is pretty good. I'll take that.
I got 19.
Right, Hakon is the
fine.
experienced survivalist. He knows what's up. He manages to like escort you guys as a path through the forest or through the swamp, and you guys are kind of like basically keeping quite close to the trees and moving along the ground that's like the very little ground that's left. But you don't need to go through any more water or anything. And after you kind of keep traveling in, and fairly quickly you start seeing more and more of these kind of structures lying about that are like you can kind of see the formation of what would have been a village. You can see kind of like a few buildings that are placed quite close together, and the ground kind of dries up slightly into the middle of this
Are
kind of
they-
area.
Are the buildings totally wrecked? Or
Yes.
like.
Like they're overgrown with moss. They're in bits. There's kind of like some stones and stuff and like bricks lying about the place.
Yeah, so as in
Um,
we can kind of like see in them without actually having to go in them.
Yeah, definitely.
So we can I have like as we're walking past them all like have a wee look in to see if there's anything.
Sure. Can you all roll perception checks when you get in? Damn.
Nice.
Boom.
Anybody else want to roll? Anybody else want to roll a 26? Anybody while we're at it? Fuck it. What does Mira get?
Literally nothing over like a 5 all day.
What does Mira get? Okay, Mira doesn't get a
fucking-
26. Mira gets a 17, but that's not bad.
It's not
Fucking-
possible. The dog failed miserably. The dog sees nothing.
The dog walked into a wall.
The dog is staring at your arse just as it's walking.
It's trying to lick its paw, but there's
Yeah.
something on it, so it doesn't really want to lick it. But it feels like it should lick it.
Okay, so as you guys walk into this kind of what looks to be the ruins of the village, you're looking around and you can see various kind of like what?
Just what Porno just sent me.
Fuck! Stop sending each other shit.
I don't know why, but that was really funny.
Anywho, you see like a lot of stuff on the ground, like in the center of this village, that looks to be kind of like what would it be described as? It's kind of like life, like it looks like kind of like flesh and bone and stuff, like things that would have been living. And there's like a lot of these kind of like discarded corpse piles, or like kind of flesh piles and stuff lying about the main area, the center of this place.
All right, cool. I'd turn to Hakon because he seems like the survivalist-natured individual, and I'd be like, would it maybe worth trying to burn these corpses, or is that kind of not a thing for undead specimens?
I've never really experienced the undead before, so as a general rule, my people do we bury our dead under the moon, but I've never experienced the dead coming back to life again. I have heard of it happening, but having never experienced that, I would not know whether burning the corpses would be a good idea or not. I mean, I imagine that if they're corpses now and they're not animated yet, it's unlikely that they will animate ever again. And to be honest, we could just take the legs off them, and that'll
So
serve
there's
our.
not really legs. They're not corpses. They're just bits of flesh and bone lying about.
Oh right. Oh
If,
right. I
if
thought
they're
you said
skeletons,
corpses.
then we can just take
Yeah,
their legs,
fuck.
and then they can't get us.
Yeah, they're not. They're just bits of stuff. Like there's not. You can't see like a full corpse.
Eh. Plus, if we burn them, and then it turns out that we have to get a very specific set of remains from amongst this shit, then we're pretty fucked.
Yeah, true. True. We might be pretty fucked anyway. They don't look overly. Anyway, let's move on then.
Okay. So, are you moving? You're moving like through this village to like wherever else.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you're moving through, who's in the front?
Well, that's
Who's
full
the
of perception. Oh, yeah, but it doesn't.
who's front? Who's up in front? I'm assuming it'd
I
be.
guess I would be up at front, yeah, because I'm kind of like leading the path through the village.
Okay, roll me a reflex save. Fucking hell. Right, okay, so you pass. So basically, as you kind of like step forward and you start to like go through this village, you can see that the ground you're kind of walking on is very kind of like mushy and stuff. Like it's like as you kind of stand on it, it kind of squelches, and then you feel it move, and you manage to kind of quickly take a step back as all the kind of like flesh matter and stuff that was on the ground and the actual ground itself begins to like move and kind of form together into the center of this area into two piles. And over like the next couple of seconds, they kind of grow and form and kind of like
We should have burnt it.
limbs and stuff you can see like start kind of appearing just out of this massive like flesh and bone.
We should leave really quickly because I don't know what this shit is and I don't know how to kill it.
But yeah, so you're now met with two. Hang on, I'll read it
Graham, as this occurs, can I stealth?
out.
I don't think that's gonna help
Probably
anybody.
not because you were kind of like further back, so I don't know how quickly you'd be able to react to it.
I'm sure, like as stuff as random chunks of meat and bone.
You could go hide behind something. Yeah, go for it.
One of the
Stealth.
bones.
32. Great. Okay, your stealth. So yeah, it says these monstrous collection of corpses have grown bloated from the consumption of plagued and corrupted land. Held together by the sheer mass alone, these sluggish abominations look ready to burst.
Right. So I'm going to start backing off,
Okay.
and turn to Mira and say, unless you know how to deal with these things, I suggest we leave because I don't have a clue. I went with Mira because I thought she's the only one of us that's likely to have ever experienced something like that.
Yeah, she says she doesn't have any. Well, she doesn't know like if there's any special ways to deal with them, but she's like kind of basing on the fact that you killed those other ones, you might be able to fight them, but you could probably run away because they don't look as if they're very quick.
Since they look kind of made up, like they've literally just come together, I'm gonna try and roll knowledge arcana and see if I know what kind of fucking shambles this is.
Go for it. Okay, so it looks to be some kind of like you would probably base it on like necromancy stuff, like so kind of like animation of undead, but it's very, very crude and very badly done. So
Right,
it's
so I know if these things are constructs or not.
yeah, kind of, yeah, they would be.
So they are constructs.
Yeah. They're technically abominations, is what they technically are, which is a different type of construct. But yeah, they kind of roar at you, or not roar, but like make some kind of noise, and begin to slowly like waddle forward. And by slowly, I mean pretty fucking slowly. Like they're like more kind of just like it's more like they're kind of like just being like moved forward by like the kind of movement of the mass rather than actually walking.
Well, I would continue backing up, but I would maybe try and ping an arrow at one of them because you said they were like fresh to burst. So I'm going to see if that maybe pops one of them.
Okay, go for it.
I need to find out what that is.
So you're kind of keeping your distance to it and just staying back.
Cool.
An 18.
Cool, that hits.
1 damage.
Right. Okay. So you ping an arrow and it like just kind of goes and sticks in it and doesn't really look to do much,
Okay.
but it hits it.
Yeah, I'm going to say straight up, I'm not so keen on fighting this thing.
And these
There's
are
2 of them.
all,
Yeah.
These are all like flesh and like bone tiles.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna break out that fucking scroll that old man Barnes gave me.
Okay.
The fireball one.
Oh, this is going to smell really bad. He says in the middle of a
Right,
swamp.
I wrote down exactly how you use this, and I'm gonna have to try and find it.
Good, because I don't know.
Okay. So
It's got cold as a fireball.
that's the wrong thing. Right, it's on your spell list, so you can use it.
I was gonna say, if it's throwing fire and not on a wizard spell list, I'm panicked.
So you need to roll a
Magic device or something?
spellcraft. Is it spellcraft? Is that a spellcraft or magic device? I'm gonna check the actual website because I didn't write that down. I just got the DC for it. The DC is fuck all, by the way.
Spellcraft or use magic device?
It says DC. She has to make a caster level check to cast the spell successfully. If she fails, she must make a Wisdom DC 5 check to avoid a mishap. Doesn't tell you what the actual spell roll's based on. So we'll do it. Whatever one you've got higher, use that.
Oh, okay.
It's unlikely for you to fail these.
And it is if I'm using spellcraft.
Yeah. Okay, so you managed to like quickly read off the spell. You understand it. You kind of say the words to activate it and launch a fireball at these things. So yeah, it does. If you want to roll the damage,
I don't know what level it was.
I do. So
Oh,
if you
yeah,
roll
no.
5d6.
That'll be it.
So yeah, as you kind of like cast it, Jesus Christ. Okay. So you managed to hit both these things. You guys are far enough back at this point that it's not
Yeah,
actually.
that's average. That's like half damage.
Yeah.
Still though, that's 17 damage to both of them.
It's good though.
Do you guys want to have a nice little? Do you guys want to have another little like token breakdown of what these things are and stuff, just so you know where they are?
Yeah.
Yeah, please do.
I'm gonna see if I can
Also, while Graham's doing that, I kind of suggest to the party that we can maybe move faster than them, and as we all have potential ranged abilities, that might be a plan of attack. It's just to tactically retreat and fire at the same time.
Okay, I'm going to use this thing as the token for it. However, what they actually like is, you know those things in Diablo that are like the big fat guys that explode?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like them.
How
He said
far
explode and
have
I'm
they
like-
been like moving, Graham? So, like, say per turn, how far are they moving?
Well, it's not really been a turn. They've not really been moving. They've been kind of like just getting themselves together, so they look as if they're just newly forming. Now you guys have kind of like hit them and kind of fucking started everything. We're going to roll initiative, and then they're going to start moving.
Okay.
But they don't move very quickly. So I'll give you guys kind
I
of.
still think our tactic might be because I've got 30 feet. Hakon, what have you got?
They're
20.
Yeah, they're currently. So I'll currently give you like 30 feet to begin with, because that fireball hit in 20 feet range or 20. Yeah. So it didn't hit you guys. It hit them. So they're kind of like that distance away at the moment.
But so I'm thinking we could just fire and then move back 20 feet and then repeat.
You could do, yeah.
That's my point to the boys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you fire off the fireball and it hits them, and you can just see like a lot of the flesh getting like burnt up instantly, but a lot of the most of the mass still kind of remains.
I got 15 on the old initiative, G.
Cool, and
I need to roll mine.
so I'll delete these ones off. Okay, so what did you get? Sorry, 15.
Mm-hmm.
Is that yours, Will? 12.
Yep.
Cool. Hakon, is that 12 for you and 20 for?
Yep.
Don't know how you're going to trip this blob.
Oh, I'm not going to try.
Okay, Mira
Just
got
Shobert running away.
Yep. Bravely running away.
Shoba ran
She's just
away.
securing the rear to make sure that our
Run
retreat
away.
is.
Okay, so Nova's first action is to just do nothing, I guess. Are you doing anything?
Secure the rear.
Action is going to
We've
move.
got to secure. We've got to secure. our
Move over
retreat.
here.
Okay, so Jonas, it's now your turn.
Okay.
I've not put those guys on it. Shit, hang on, give me a second.
Do I get a bonus to attack, Graham, based on their size? Like for ranged?
What? You get a bonus to attack?
Yeah, to like hit them because they're fucking huge.
That's how their AC works, you mongo.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I was gonna say that's
how
a size bonus.
how far away are they? 30 feet.
30 feet.
Oh, this could go badly.
Jesus Christ. Holy
Just
shit.
I'm just checking the stats. So I think I have to take a negative if I'm going to do this.
Hang on. I should have moved one of them first, because one of them got a really fucking good roll. The other one, not so much. But still, not bad considering our party. So yeah, one of them is going to move, and it's going to move to there.
Am I stealth then, Graham?
Yes. And if you attack that one, it's not acted, so you would get your bonus anyway, but you can attack the other one and still get the bonus because you're stealth. So either one, you still get your sneak attack.
So I'm going to attack the closest one because it still gives me a better bonus.
Okay. Oh shit! I forgot to mention something else. When you hit them with the fireball, you see a kind of like cloud of like, or not cloud, but like a kind of expulsion of bile that comes out of them and kind of lands all around them.
Okay. Graham,
More
I got
reasons to attack at distance.
Graham, I got a 22, a 13, and a 10.
Okay, one of them hits.
Okay. Damn. That is great. Right, so that's 2 damage plus 2d4.
2d6.
2d6, sorry.
If it wasn't for your sneak attack, you would do bugger and all.
I know.
And that's actually 2 damage because you get the +1.
Yeah, that's what I said, 2 damage plus.
Alright, okay.
So another 6 damage on top of that. So 8. And then
No, you roll 2d6. You don't roll 1d6 and double it.
I rolled 2.
Oh, did you? Oh, yeah, they're both
There's 2
threes.
3s.
Sorry,
Two
I
threes.
didn't look up. But you can roll them together because they don't have a plus on them.
Yeah, I know. It's just easier to press the basic rolls thing. And then I shout, "Are we following the withdrawal tactics to hack on?" Because that's
I am.
isn't it? Right. So
Okay.
I'm then going to move. I need to go away from the ruler. I'm then going to move to here.
Okay. You guys are going to run out of board space.
That's fine.
Well, I'm sure you can reset it to the
We
bottom.
can kite.
Has anyone got a stick? Just throw
This
it down.
thing
You might
moves
trip on it.
15 feet on its move.
Yeah.
I've got 5 feet more than it at all times.
Yeah. You should feel alright.
I've got double its movement. Yes. Answer a small. Can I ask a small
Right,
question?
Graham, go next.
Mira's turn.
Can I take my move
Yeah.
over 2 separate instances or not?
Uh,
So could I move, like, say, 10 feet forward to get a better bonus, then move back, or is that not?
yeah, you can. You
No.
can move, attack, and move again.
Can I? Awesome. Just so I could move in, get a better attack bonus, and then move out.
Just run in, fucking attack it, and then run away again.
It was
It's like
more
taking a
for-
step forward, shooting your arrow, and then backpedaling.
Yeah, Mira's
essentially-
just going to
that's
back off because
essentially
she doesn't
what
have any ranged attacks.
Fine, what?
Dawanan, your turn. And the other abomination is going to move at the same time as you guys. I'm going to move to here. You guys can do whatever.
I'm gonna shift back. No, what thing? Yeah, I'm gonna shift back up here. So I can't do any more trying to like or just more knowledge to try and find out exactly what these things are, or are they not in my realm of like ken what the fuck it is?
No. It
Would they be in the book?
They might be in the book, but he didn't read from the book.
Cool. So they're not constructs then.
No,
Okay.
they're abominations. You know that much.
Yeah. Okay.
It's an abomination.
I am going to ping disrupt undead at one of them.
Okay, what does that do?
1d6 damage if I can hit a ranged touch attack.
Touch.
Yep. Spell. It's just your base for ranged touch attacks, right? It doesn't take into account your casting mod or anything.
No, it's just your base attack. Because it's touch AC, which is...
Oh my god, my game just zoomed in. How do I unzoom? Ah, there we go. Yeah, I got a 15.
Okay, so that hits.
Oh shit.
Touch DC is usually
Touch AC
one.
is, yeah, usually pretty easy.
I disrupt it for 5 damage.
Okay, so what one did you attack? Just ping what one.
Beep.
So that one releases like another wave of bile out of it when it gets hit.
Graham, am I correct in the fact that you can take a full round action to stealth?
You can, yeah.
Or is it, or can I move and then do it? Or is it a full round action?
No, there's feats that you can take that make it so you can do it quicker.
Okay, cool. That's fine. I'm just asking for the...
There's one you can do it where basically you can use a feint is the other thing that you can do, but you can do it so your feint can be used as your move action. You can literally be standing next to someone, like right in front of them, feint, and then attack them, and get your sneak attack on that.
Okay, cool.
But there's also a thing that means that you can stealth as a move action and then attack from ranged out of stealth.
Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, I was about to say.
Hakon, you're the only person that hasn't moved yet.
Cool.
However, if you can stealth from 10 feet away or more, you can make a ranged attack and then immediately stealth again. However, you take a negative 20 to your stealth check.
So you could do that, Salisbury. You could stealth, you could attack and then, or no, would you have to be stealthed in the first place?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it says once
Oh,
you've
right,
already successfully stealthed at least 10 feet away from
I
you.
am going to take a pot shot at this one. Wait, is this one that's been attacked the most, Graham?
Both of them probably
They're both
equally.
probably,
I attacked
yeah.
the other one.
They're both equally fucked up.
I
Okay.
hit the first one for like 9.
I'm going to go for this one then, Graham.
Okay.
Or 11. Cool. Then that's me turn.
Cool. So it's this one's turn, and after you guys have kind of after you've kind of thrown all your shit at it, you notice that a lot of the mass and stuff has been kind of expunged off of it. So as it's been kind of taking damage, it's been letting off bile and just bits have been falling off it, and it's becoming less and less. So now
What are those bits doing, by the way?
they're just lying on the ground behind it. So it's literally just kind of dropping stuff off it.
Yeah, that's fine. They're not moving.
No. And to be fair, a lot of it looks as if it's kind of either not really dissolving, but just kind of falling back into the ground. So this one is going to move. It's going to move up to Mira.
What?
And
Slowly, my fucking arse.
it's less now. That's the thing. That's what I was saying. They're not as big and bulky.
And it's doubled its movement. Good God.
Oh my god! It's almost like that's what it was.
We've bitten off more than we can chew, lads.
So it's going to run up to Mira, and I don't know why I'm making it run up to Mira, but it's running up to her anyway, because she was the first person I saw.
Because she didn't do anything, that's why.
Yeah, and it's going to attack her. Oh, and it's going to fucking fail! Oh, hang on, I need to confirm. Nah, it didn't confirm. Okay, so it misses.
That'd be funny.
If I'd literally killed my NPC that I want to keep alive by being stupid. Cool. It is now Nashoba's turn.
All right. Okay. So, seeing this, Nashoba's going to take a 5-foot step over to here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we'll go here. And she's going to try and she's going to try and attack it.
Go for it.
God damn it. 18.
Hit.
Okay. Does that 18 also trip him? It'll be CMD for trip. If you've got a full stat block. If not, it's usually.
I'm just trying to think whether or not these things could be tripped easily. They would be, yeah. No, at this point, yeah, they would be, because they're like before it would probably just kind of like readjusted itself and kept going, whereas now it's
Yeah.
kind of like lesser of a mass.
Yeah, so like the Nashoba would like try like bite at its leg and then try and trip it over.
Okay, so you attack it, and it kind of fucking falls. What is you can assume is like its arse, but it kind of
Yeah.
like it's kind of got these kind of like half attempts at limbs coming out of it, and it just
Yeah.
kind of falls over. And as it does so, it releases a fucking wave of bile. God fucking damn it! Right, Nashoba and Mira need to roll a fort save. Fuck! Why have I attacked Mira? Mira fails. God
16 from
fucking
Nashoba.
damn it. Okay.
What happens to Mira? Would we, like?
If she
Well,
dies,
no,
our
what would
quest's
you-
over.
No, I more mean like what happens to her in and like what does the bile do to her? Like surely we'd know.
It kind of like covers her, and she looks like basically.
Really nice face mask.
No, yeah, she's kind of like well, she's nauseated for one. She's also slowed is the other thing.
God damn it.
Okay.
Nashoba
Fucking
passes.
bitch. Does nothing now, this.
What does nauseated do?
She can't do anything basically.
Okay.
So she's like spending her entire thing. Like she can't attack, she can't.
Yeah, okay.
She can move,
Okay.
but she can't do anything
She's
else.
like she's basically dry heaving on the
Yeah.
on
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
fine. That's fine.
Oh fuck! I forgot I put that in as well. Okay, so Jonas, it's your turn.
Right. I still don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. How much mass does this thing look like it's lost? Like half of it, or
If I was to put a number on it, I'd probably say almost 3/4.
so that would be a fair estimation that it only has like
A quarter left, probably.
it's
It's
tripped
lost,
as well.
It's lost more than it's got left.
Yeah.
So I could move through my threatened squares though, because it's tripped, couldn't I?
Yeah.
So I can move there without provoking attacks.
Yeah.
So I'll move there and then attack it.
Okay.
We'll do it. How does this work based on the fact that it's tripped? My combat is terrible. on
You
that.
get a +2 to your
+2.
attack.
Same with flanked, so you get a +4 because you're flanking it and it's tripped.
Oh, lovely. I've not been rolling my +2.
This is why this is better than 5e.
Because you literally can stack up bonuses of being like, here's the
For
mob.
actually making decisions rather than just being like, herpetard valid.
I throw him at the enemies.
Yeah, I use
Dead.
my fucking, what is it, like, fucking blast thing for
Alright, you agree to
1d12.
22 Grim.
Shut your hole.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Cool. So that is.
Oh no. I'm not saying anything.
That dwarven cleric will never be the same again, William.
No, it won't. 'Cause it's deep.
Because he's dead.
4 damage and 6 damage. Oh, and I get another d6. Another 4 damage, so that's 10,
14.
14 damage.
Okay, so you fucking stab the shit out of this thing, and it releases another wave of bile, and it reduces its mass even further to the point where it just kind of collapses into like a small steaming puddle on the floor.
I think I need to roll a fort save now.
Yeah, everybody needs to roll a fort save again.
I got a 9 for Nashoba. I assume that she's getting
Mira
nauseated
passes.
and everything
Thank
like that.
fuck.
I got a 9 for Nashoba. I assume that's nauseated and
Yep.
all such things.
Slowed.
I got a 12.
Damage?
Same. No damage. Yet.
Cool.
I got a 12 Grim.
Okay, so you are nauseated and slowed.
I take it that just means I can't do anything for 1 round.
No, your movement is halved. You
Okay.
can't attack. You can't use any spells or abilities, but you can
I
move
can
at half
move.
movement.
Okay, cool.
So you can slowly retreat.
Well, yeah, but it's this turn's next. So it's this
Okay.
turn's next.
It's
Good
Mira's turn.
That's 11:15. Motherground.
Yeah, I know we're 55 minutes in this, so I'll
Alright, okay, that's
try
fine.
and finish this off quickly and then move
Yeah,
on.
that's fine.
Okay, she is going to 5 foot step away.
Okay.
Why
Actually,
she
no,
needs
she
5 foot step?
Yeah, the thing's dead, so she can move. She's going to move away a bit, and to heave. So yeah, it's now Thonan's turn. What are you doing?
I'm gonna cast Create Pit.
Gonna cast what?
Create pit. Yeah.
And make a 10 by 10, 20 feet deep hole in the floor under that cunt.
I wonder if we've seen that spell before.
Yep.
Okay,
I was
so
too sick of not using Oppressive Boredom, so I changed it out.
right, so it rolls a reflex save, yeah.
It needs to roll a reflex saving throw.
What's the DC on it?
7 and 16.
Right, okay. Gavin provides. Fuck. It has a -2 in its reflex.
You have to roll 18 or more.
I rolled a 10, it falls in the pit.
It takes 2d6 of fall damage because it's 20 feet deep.
I think it
2d6.
also it's more
Roll
importantly,
the
it's in a
damage,
pit.
or do you want me to roll the damage?
I can roll it if you want. Fine.
Okay.
What happens when the pit disappears?
It takes 6 damage. So basically, you just see this pit open up, and this thing falls in it, and then you just hear like what is like a loud fart noise. It's like, and when it lands at the bottom.
Yeah, the pit's core stone walls have a climb DC of 25.
It's
When
not.
the
It's
spell
never.
duration ends, the
Ever
creature
again.
within the hole will rise up out the bottom of the pit until they are standing on the surface over the course of a single round.
Okay.
So, we've got 1 round plus 1 round of level.
Okay. Well, it's
So we got 4 rounds to sort this out, lads.
right. Hakon, it's your turn.
Piss on it.
Is the,
Um,
the other
I'm gonna-
abomination? The other abomination, it can't do anything. Like I'll roll a climb. I'll roll a climb check for its turn, just to get out of the way. Okay. What's the climb DC? Because it rolled really well.
25.
It fails.
I'm gonna-
It rolled a 17. It has a -5. It's fucking useless.
I'm gonna walk over here. Like when I look in the pit, what do I see?
You see it at the bottom. It's still moving. It's still thingy. It's just surrounded by a lot of bile and just sitting looking up. Kind of. It's not got
I'm
eyes, but it's just kind of like.
I'm gonna take a shot at it.
Okay, go for it. It's fucking retarded.
Got a 20.
Yep, you hit it.
3 damage.
Cool. Okay, you do 3 damage. It's still
go.
moving. Right. So that one's dead. Nashoba. Well, at this point, you guys are pretty much out of combat for the next 4 rounds. So you can do whatever you want to do because it can't get out.
Nashoba's gonna come over
However,
here.
before we do that, can Nashoba, Jonas, and also for Mira roll another fort save? And this is where things get interesting.
15.
10.
Okay, so Mira passes, Jonas passes, Nashoba fails.
Mhm.
So Nashoba takes 3 strength damage, so her strength is lowered by 3,
Goes down to 10.
and takes
Just to check, Graham, is this permanent damage?
no.
Okay.
Well, it's healable, but
Okay.
it won't recover on its own.
Cool.
So basically, she's just like slightly diseased.
Yeah. She's been weakened by the
Yeah.
disease.
And takes 2 damage.
Okay, so she's down. It was 3 strength damage, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So then, seeing as that would have happened on his turn, I would then move him beside Mira instead.
Okay.
Or rather, I would have sent him to Mira when he yelped.
Right, Jonas, it's your turn.
Okay.
Well, you guys can do whatever. Like you've got time, because you've got another 3 rounds, so you can potentially just go up and either like shoot at it, fuck off. I don't know, whatever you want to do. You can't move to there, so but you've got 3 rounds. Just try and do them one at a time. Well, you could move to there, but that would literally be the entire time you've spent moving over there, rather than you could just move once and like throw stuff down at it.
Yeah, but I'm not going to get sneak attack damage.
No.
So there's no point throwing my ranged attack for a grand total of 1 or 2 damage.
Probably not, no. But something like Hakon can do it. You can attack it another 2 times if you want to just keep shooting at it.
I'm gonna go over and poke it with some. I'm gonna disrupt it.
Okay, go for it.
I'm gonna attempt to disrupt it.
Yep, that's fine. That hits.
Sorry, just make that 1. It's 3 damage.
So how much is that? 3?
Yeah, I did. I put 2 instead of 1. It's just 1d6.
Okay. So it is still writhing about at the bottom of this pit. So what did you say when the time runs out? It kind of like
When it runs out, it kind of elevates back up like some sort of fucking like an enemy in Doom.
Okay.
Right.
Are we on?
I'm good.
Once we get to me again, will be second round for me.
Well, you each can take 3 actions and 3 moves, basically.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot it again.
Okay.
9, so I miss.
Miss.
Gonna bagger it again.
Yeah.
Jesus. I just went up. Roll the fucking 2 damage.
2. Okay. It's still alive.
I'm going to move to here, and essentially as soon as it comes up, like at the end, I'm going to move 5-foot step forward and attack it so that I'm
It's very
flanking.
much stealth again. Because it can't fucking see you. It's in a
True.
hole.
That's my
That's a
second
good
shot,
shot.
Grim.
Hit. You might kill it.
Nope.
You didn't kill it.
And then with my third round, I would take out my scimitar.
28 on the stealth, Graham.
Cool. So it's it's now raised back up.
And literally,
Oh, fucking damn it,
can I
I'm
have a
throwing
prepared
squares
action?
all over the place.
Yeah, if it's not in combat, could I have a prepared action for when it rises up? I literally go in and fucking stab it.
No, you're in combat. It's just it's
Oh,
not
right,
been able
okay.
to do anything for the
Okay,
entire
okay,
time.
yeah, that's fine.
So it's
No,
now
I
back.
can't get rid of it. I drew on my token. No.
There you go.
Why is my token all kinds of fucked up sizes? There we go. Right.
Right. Okay. So we'll go back round to the start of this turn.
By accident.
So it's Neshoba's turn. Is Neshoba doing anything?
Neshoba is
it
sitting
follows-
peacefully next to Mira, hoping for the best.
Okay,
Yeah,
Jonas,
it goes over
you
the
get to
course
go.
of a single round, so it takes a round to rise up.
Oh right. I thought you
Creatures
said.
will rise up from the bottom of the pit until they are standing on the surface over the course of a single round.
Oh, I thought you guys had like 4 rounds before it raised,
It was 4 rounds until the spell ends.
and that
And
means
it
it.
says, when the duration of the spell ends, creatures within the hole rise up from the bottom of the pit until they are standing on the surface over the course of a
So
single
on Will's 5th turn,
So you've
it'll
got
be-
another. You've got another turn. So go shoot at it again if you want.
Okay.
Just don't roll a 1.
fucking killing blow!
Oh god. Okay, go for your damage. You both hit. Who wants to roll the damage first?
Yo!
The one unrolled it first.
And did more somehow.
Yep. So yeah, it fucking as you can see the pit's like about to begin raising back up, it just fucking collapses into this mush,
Yay.
and then
I-
it rises up a bit.
As soon as I see the mush appear, I take a step back.
Okay. So yes, but yeah, they are both dead. Or
Is there
effectively
still bile and stuff like spewing from them, or?
dead. There's bile and stuff on the ground, but there's nothing spewing from them.
I suggest to Hakon that we might want to take some of this back in a sack for the prophet to see.
I'm not taking it in a sack. If we have a jar, I'll take it. But I'm not putting any in the
Does
sack.
anyone have a jar?
If I remember correctly, Thonan has vials of that black stuff you found, but I don't know if you'd want to like put
Yeah,
that
I've got
out
one
to
as
get
well, but like, yeah.
Ploop the black stuff and take some of the goop.
pour the black stuff out on the ground next to these like previously like animated things. Some
Actually,
hands.
you know what? I've got a waterproof bag.
You've got a bile-proof bag.
Well, it's waterproof.
Water and bile could be different if one's acidic.
I'm assuming that they're different, but
So what are you guys wanting to do?
oh, I'm not using that.
I don't have any free glass vials, so or I don't know, but
We're leaving this shit here then.
Yeah, fair one.
then yeah.
I'm
Unless
not
you
too
want to carry
averse to
some of
that.
it back on your shovel.
No.
Did this.
Okay, so
Um,
we'll take another break here.
Cool.
With you guys having killed those things off, and then we'll come back for the final bit, because yeah. Okay.